Yo! So, I put lights in. I also started populating the bunker with random assortments of crap. So yeah, I just put some boxes and some tables, some sandbags, barrels, bombs. It's not a bunker without bombs. You've got to have bombs. Oh, bombs, yeah. Ammo boxes and stuff. Some random stuff. Not so random that it doesn't belong there, but just some stuff. And yeah, I just done that. You might notice these ammo, these like shotgun shells and stuff. I wish I could change these to something else. Well, I wish I had some like proper ammo I could put on the table, but I can't find any. I might there might be some clips. Oh, there is. Ah, awesome. Yeah, I could buy some more, man. I'll probably do that the same way I done these. Notice I can't actually click on them. I used the focus tool. I was lazy. I could not be asked to place individual shells like that all over the place. So I just pop them in here. The upright one is actually a massive. Well, let me show you how big it actually is. That's how big it is. Yeah, so I actually had to bring it down quite a size. 0.05. It's about the same size as the one at the bottom. I'm not so sure why they're two different. Yeah, not worried about it. I'll probably put some clips in now I know we have some. These lights are almost exactly the same as the lights we used in here. I haven't built lights yet. I have tried. UDK keeps crashing on me. I'm not sure why. I think I might have a driver issue. Reboot and see what happens. But yeah, the thing I want to actually talk about today and do is this. It looks like a plate with some steam coming off it. But yeah, this is my attempt to praise the original game, the original Renegade. I say this now because I always wanted to pay homage to this map when I first started making it. Me sentimental, woohoo. But the way I'm going to do this, you might have seen in Mesa, or Mesa 2, made by Robin, Niels. He put, well, in the Hand of Nod and the barracks, he put like a rotating earth, a globe. But in the tower next to the green Tiberian field, the one the harvesters go to, there is a like a map. It's not actually a map of Mesa. It's just like a random. I think it's the same. I think it's this he used, or something similar to that. But I'm actually going to use the original map we have of Volcano. To do this, right, I want it to rotate. Yeah. The problem I have with it rotating right now, well, that and the size, is that it will rotate around its central point. The central point isn't actually the central point of the mesh. It's the central point of where the mesh was made. So you might notice here that this is offset, it isn't actually in the center. This is the central point of the mesh, apparently. So when someone made this, that's where 000 was, or 000 of wherever it was exported from. I need to move this to around here, around to here. That there is about the center of the map. So when it rotates, it will rotate evenly. I could even move it to here and have a bit of an elongation, but I don't particularly want that. I want it central so it looks nice and pretty. And thank you for saving. To do this, I need to export that mesh. Let me turn my speakers off. So I need to right click it, export to file, I export it to desktop, that is a name, save. I've already saved it to my desktop because it's like take 3 because things keep on going wrong. So yeah, I need to find this. This here is the material. This here is something else that I have no idea what is. So as it's an OBJ, I can open it up in pretty much any 3D application. I'm going to use Max because I know it has like turbo smoothing and all that. I could use SketchUp or CAD or something, or even Blender, but I have no idea how to use any of those except for CAD and SketchUp. I know for a fact SketchUp doesn't really have smoothing. Well, it has smoothing, but it won't export with smoothing for some strange, crazy reason. So we're going to use Max instead. Hello, Max. I said this before, and I'll say it again. I have no clue how to use this program, other than doing this. This is what I know, and I just... Did I put in the right one? Yes, I put in the right one. So, yeah. So, yeah, I'm going to do that. It's found the center, I think. No, it hasn't. I'm going to just dump that a naught, that a naught, and that a naught. Right? So, top. This is all I'm interested in. You see the black lines? That's naught, naught. So I'm just going to dump it about there. That's about right. And that's it. Honestly, that is it. That's all I needed to do. Now all I need to do is export. I'm actually export as an FBX. Because that's like the industry standard now. I could export as an ASE, but it's not really used anymore. So just hit save. Yeah, there are a few things that we need to do here. If I remember, turbo smoothing, triangulation, smoothing groups, and that's about it. I think. Press OK. Come out of there. There's our doodad. It's on my desktop, it's an FBX. So I want RX underscore Volcano, import. I don't have to find it here, it's just easier for me. To my desktop. That's where I saved it. I should really put it into its own folder so I know where it is for later. Static mesh. Combine meshes, yeah, import materials, import texture, import normal maps. Don't worry about that because I'm not worried about it. Yes, it should be bloody loaded. Out of date, yeah, whatever. So, there we go. We have it. It should be centered. Yep. The reason I need it centered is the way I'm going to animate it. There's two ways I could animate it. The first way is with Matinee via Kismet, but this has its own issues, blah blah blah. So I'm not going to be doing it that way. The second way is by doing it this way. You might have seen me just drag and drop, right? But that's just to get a normal static mesh. Now, if you click your desired thing or desired mesh, right click where you want it, right? And now you've got a selection: static mesh, interactive foliage actor. That's quite clever actually. I think that's where you can like moving grass and stuff. I've never really played with that. Interp actor and team static mesh, blah blah blah. We want interp actor, right? This is a very special actor. It will allow us to do many different things. One of which is animate. Well, not really animate, but it allows us to do some, like a rotation, and it will just keep rotating forever and ever without any external programming or timelines or anything like that. So first thing I want to do is give it a tag. The reason I want to give it a tag is because I'll be putting a transparent layer on it. You might think me mad for using water as a material, but water is quite good because of the way it can be see-through. Its opacity, but this is just the base of what I want. Yeah, because I actually want to use. Where are you? It's around here somewhere. I want to use this, but in order to use this, I want to make a copy. I want it above the original. Oops. Ever so slightly, not by much. And I want to be free. No. I want to go to render materials and give it that. You probably can't see it, but it's actually flashing. I quite like that. And now I can't really click it unless I do that, then it clicks everything around it. I hate that. Hate that to such a degree that I have to use this. That's why I tag everything. Then go to properties, and this is where the animation part comes in. First of all, you got to know that an interp actor actually has a physics. In this case, we actually want a physics rotating. This will make it spin. Right, I can make it spin along 3 axes: roll, pitch, and yaw. If you don't know what roll, pitch, and yaw are, I'll explain that. Roll is well, take an aircraft. I come from an aircraft engineering background. That's got nothing to do with it. Roll is when the wings, if you have the wings, one wing goes up, the other one goes down. Pitch is when the nose goes up and the tail goes down, or vice versa. Basically pivoting across the wings. And yaw is basically pivoting along the z-axis. It makes it spin on the horizontal plane. And that's what we want. But this is a bit misleading because this is in degrees. If I put 360 degrees, you would think it would spin 160 degrees, but it doesn't. Well, it does, but it does it extremely fast. This is why it's so misleading. You can, thank you for saving. You can either use 0.0001 or whatever, that really slow, or a million to make it really fast. But I'm just going to use 1. It's an arbitrary number of 1. It won't actually show it moving in the editor unless I go play in viewport or play in game or play somewhere. You'll actually see it spinning. And come on, you slow piece of crap. And come on. Yep, there we go. You can slowly see it spinning. As I said, this is like a little homage, paying tribute to the original map. How many frames am I getting? 60. Well, I would. And the lights aren't built, so yeah. Actually, let's see if these sounds, let's turn these sounds down. Sorry about that. There you can see it spinning. It's actually a bit slow, so probably let's lock this so we can get at it. Let's put it to about 10. Play from here. Just open up the window, blah 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 blah. But you'll see how fast it moves compared to 1. As I said, it's very misleading. That's actually quite a good rotation. The next thing I want to do is totally remove collision. I do this solely because I don't need collision. We'll be going across. We'll be going around on pretty much everything, doing collision work later on when I go optimizing the map. But yeah, you can see how that works. It's very, very, very easy to do. Even a trained monkey can do it. Thank you. I'm not calling you a trained monkey. If anything, I'm a trained monkey. But yeah, there's that. As I'm here, I might as well put the clip in. Clip. Static mesh, bugger off. I actually want this to be at a set angle all the time, but I can't apparently. Can I? So I might have to make it again and flip it over. I don't want a random pitch. Random yaw, max angle, align to normal. Don't you dare crash. Yeah. That's the problem I'm gonna have. Yeah, I might have to put these in normally. Yeah, so I'll have to put these in normally, which is no big deal. All I do. Got my height. I can just do that. Where'd my mouse go? I can't see it in the background. And this one. Just do something like that. And again, I'll put some of these around. I might even export this, turn it around the same way I did with this. I won't actually put it in center. I will put it in center, but I won't. I'll just flip around 90 degrees, so it's always 90 degrees. But yeah, that's about it. Hope you liked the homage to the original map. May change later on, don't know yet. See you next time. Ta-da.